My name is Elizabeth Wolf. I represent the German NGO Pax Europa. We are human rights defenders in Germany and here in Austria. I would first of all like to thank the EU presidency for the words, what they just said on behalf of the European Union. We reaffirm those words and we agree with them. I would like to discuss one issue that this meeting is trying to discuss, namely how civil society actors can contribute to the promotion and protection of human rights. And if these actors are not permitted to speak out because they are harassed by opponents and do not receive police protection, then it is hard for these human rights defenders to do their job properly. One case in point would be the question that has been raised in the last couple of weeks in the United Kingdom, where we are currently wondering whether British police has started to enforce Sharia law. Let me explain. There are certain persons who are currently being prevented from entering known Muslim areas, specifically Tower Hamlets in London. In addition, foreign experts are being banned from entering Britain, while known hate preachers are permitted to remain in the country and permitted to speak out. It is very, very hard for human rights defenders to speak out under these circumstances. This is hampering and not empowering civic society participation. Civil society apparently matters, otherwise we wouldn't be sitting here and we wouldn't be allowed to speak out. We need to be able to continue to speak out, and we need to be able to do this in our own countries without being harassed by those opponents who are disturbing us while we protest peacefully. This is not in line with OSCE commitments. Human rights defenders, both in Germany and in the United Kingdom, are offered little to no police protection, while opponents of democracy are. These people are not prevented from pelting eggs, raw eggs, at these human rights defenders. These human rights defenders are called names, slurs. I will not speak them. I will not say them out loud. They can be found in the papers that we will hand in for further scrutiny. Biased and visibly uneven law enforcement erodes confidence in British police. There is a poster that is currently being circulated on the internet. I can show you a copy of this, that there is no confidence in the police in London because they are not doing their job properly. We ask that they do their jobs properly, protecting those who are out there standing up for the Western notion of human rights. When people are prevented from or punished for seeking redress for their grievances, democracy dies. We don't want this to happen. Neither do we want this to happen in the United Kingdom, nor here in Austria, nor in Germany, nor any country in the OSCE region. We would like to reiterate our recommendations from our 2012 paper submitted to the meeting in Warsaw. And the paper was called Freedom of Assembly, Freedom of Expression, New Challenges in Western Europe, which can be found on the OSCE website. Furthermore, we call upon the British authorities to let an independent party investigate the June 29th arrests of those trying to enter Tower Hamlets. We also ask the British authorities to repeal the entry bans issued to these freedom defenders. We ask the British authorities to undertake an investigation to find whether political decisions have influenced British policing, also in view of the Helsinki Final Act and the 1994 Budapest reaffirmation, and to make it clear that in Britain, and this is very important, in Britain only British law applies, not Sharia or any other foreign law. This needs to be made very clear.
The People vs. Mohammed went #1 on Amazon and is still on the bestseller lists. At Amazon America, reviewers of The People vs. Mohammed are saying, highly recommended. The book should be required reading. Well done to the author who, in my opinion, is brave and courageous. 5 stars. Stocks are selling so fast. Amazon is continuously restocking their inventory to keep up with demand. J.K. Scheindlin is truly overwhelmed and eternally grateful for the support received. Sadly, the author has, however, received numerous death threats because of its success. But this only shows that Muslims are truly running scared and have realized that their taqiyya deception tactics are failing. Muhammad was not the perfect human. From what we've been told by numerous subscribers, Muslims are leaving Islam because of this book, although secretly, as apostasy in Islam is certain death. Just go to jkscheindlin.com to be taken directly to the book's listing page.
Let him prove it's a religion of peace!